Hello and welcome. This is Chrisanne, and we are going to be doing the weekly psychic predictions for the week of December 22nd through December 29th of 2024. Yay! So we are going to be closing out the year, sort of, kind of. We have couple more days to go. But that being said, we are going to be reviewing another deck. It is the Time Oracle cards. You can't see it because there's all these stickers all over the front. But it is the Time Oracle cards. I did purchase this on Amazon. It is not sponsored. Love to be sponsored, but this one is not. I purchased it myself. So we're going to be looking at this deck, and if we can use it to do the weekly psychic predictions, fantastic. If not, I have another deck at the ready to pull, and we have some friends that are joining us today. I have a whole collection of skulls, and I figured, you know what, let me pull them out, and they can join us for this. So let's open this up. Right off the bat, I can see it's in a nice box. 54 cards in this deck. Time Oracle cards. Help you with any questions you may have relating to time. Time Oracle cards, the Divine Timing Oracle, is a 54 card deck to help you with any questions you may have relating to time or timing of certain events. They can be used to indicate the likeliness outcome based on the current energy and provide you a protection for the way you're heading right now and how close or far you are to a specific outcome. The manufacturer is Shui, if I'm saying that right. Okay, so Time Oracle cards. No book with this one, just so you know. Nice box though. Much better than a couple of the others we've been using lately. Nice cards. They have a nice finish to them. A decent size. They are the size approximately of a traditional tarot. And on the back, it says Time Oracle cards on all of them. Okay. Let's get cracking and see what we have here. So when it comes to time, it's good to, so time is irrelevant, actually. I do readings in the Akashic Records, and time doesn't exist in the Akashic Records. So time is so subjective, because just because I tell you to go down path A, you may choose to go down path B, and it sets off a whole ripple of events that doesn't follow through with the timeline that I was telling you about to begin with. So it's completely changed the whole timeline. So time is very subjective. But that being said, I always give that disclaimer. This could be a nice sort of adverb as to some of the actions or inactions and the timing of them and what's coming up. That's what I view this deck as. Much like if you looked, I think it was last week, we did the sort of who cards. This is the when cards. Okay, here we go. So we have the card of just around the corner. It's going to take a while. When you release resistance, patience required. At night, way off in the future. You're wasting your time. So far, I like this one. When you least expect it. It's not worth waiting for. In less than a month. In a few weeks. At a special date. It's not the right time. Divine timing is at play. Allow things to come. In a few days. In a few months. Not in this lifetime. How many times have I said that to people? Later than you think. faster than you think. On a holiday. More than a year. 6 months from now. Stop obsessing first. It's not too late. Next year. Festive season. When you let go. It's worth waiting for. Next full moon. Next month. Morning. Tomorrow. Today. Rushing in. Stop waiting. This year, take a break. Spring, summer, fall, winter, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. You know, I kind of like this deck. I can see pulling out the months and just going through just using the months. I can see, you know, using some of the other things. I like this deck. I see huge possibilities for this. These are a decent weight card too, actually. This is a nice substantial deck. I am liking this deck. I am definitely going to be using this within my readings when people inevitably have questions of when you're doing a reading. And this actually can back up what I'm getting psychically, back up what I'm getting using my pendulum. Sometimes people need the visual, and that's what this deck is. This deck is a visual. I want to say this was, I can't remember if it was $10 or like $13.99 or something like that. I did get it on a sale. So a relatively inexpensive deck. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Once again, this is not a deck like last week's deck that I will be using to do an actual reading with. This is an adjunct deck to my readings. Okay. So that's the Time Oracle cards, which I like. I am a fan. But that being said, let's get cracking to see what this week has in store for us. So I am going to be using the Mystic Art Medicine cards, which I keep in my little bag here. Okay, let's give these a little bit of shuffle, and let's also see what this week, the week of December 22nd through December 29th, has in store for us. And once again, I'm going to clear my cards. Okay. We have the card of Guardians. So our guardians are around us. They're protecting us. They are watching over us. While they watch over us, they keep us grounded into what it is that we actually need to be doing, where it is we need to be. They are guarding our energy and making sure that we are free and clear to do what we need to do. Know that you are guarded, you're watched over, and you're being protected this week. Ooh, this is the week of abundance. This is such a wonderful card. And when this card comes up in a reading, you have the rare and sacred white buffalo. And when the white buffalo is born, it is such a positive, wonderful omen to the Native Americans. When the white buffalo comes along, it is special and it is unique. And that is the sign for us this week of abundance. Something special is going to be coming down the pike. Whether it's you're recognized for being special or something special happens to you. Pay attention to your psychic intuition, because you might have a sense of it, a sense that it is coming down the pike. And then we have the card of ebb and flow. Being able to be flexible to be doing this, flexible to be doing that. When the ebb and flow card comes along, it's saying you need to be a little bit more easy on yourself, a little bit more easy, like in your work situation, maybe in your home situation. You need to be a little bit more understanding and a little bit more flexible emotionally when it comes to some of those things, because psychically, you're going to be picking up additional things than what people are actually verbally speaking. You're going to be picking up additional messages that maybe they are not able to verbally convey to you. So you're going to be guarded and protected because it's going to be a special week, but you're going to have to be able to go with the flow and be a little bit more open to some of those energies. Okay, powerful week for this week. So wonderful. I hope everybody has a wonderful, positive, abundant week for this holiday week coming forward. And please look, I will be having a pre-order for one of my decks, and that would be wonderful if you could do the pre-order. I'm going to be offering something very special to the people that all contribute to the pre-order. There's going to be something special for the people that participate in my pre-order. I will link all of that information in the description of my videos when it becomes available. You will be linked to my website, so feel free to check out my website. That's always linked in the description of my videos. But my deck hopefully will be coming out very, very shortly. So the pre-order for my deck, which will be 78 cards, Oracle deck of 78 cards, will be available very, very soon. So please keep your eyes and ears open for that. I will post it all over social media. You can find me on Facebook at Elemental Energies with Chris-Anne. You can find me on Instagram at Chris-Anne1234. And you can find me at Blue Sky, Chris-Anne1234. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful, abundant, and joyful week. Take care and be free.